What up? What up? What up, though? And welcome to episode 17 of the Lion's Den. Just like yesterday, we're just gonna hop straight into it. So today, we are going to discuss album 2 of the double album of J. Cole's The Falloff Album, which dropped last Friday. So if you watched the previous episode, I gave my review and opinion of the first of album 1. So now this is album 2. So getting right into it, I do like album 2. I like album 1 a little more because I like the nostalgia J. Cole. That Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only. I like that version of J. Cole. Even though the KOD and the Fall Off J. Cole was a good version of himself as well. So yeah, so off the rip, listening to the second album, I could tell he definitely recorded it during the off season and right after the off season. Like he recorded around that time because I also going back doing more research. So the first album, reason why it's called 29, because apparently that's the age he was at the time where I want to say he started working on that part of the album. He was 29. He's living in New York. So again, that went along with the lyrics and the theme of what he was talking about on the first disc. And on this one, 39, they were saying that he was 39 years old and was living back in Fayetteville at that time, recording this part of the album, which would line up around the time of when the off season. The off season came out in 2021, so that would have made J. Cole 36 at the time. So he's 41 now. So if he started recording this album around the off season, between the off season and 2024, yes, it lines up. But anyway, so yeah, the lyrics on here, he's way more personal on this part of the album. He's way more personal, way more self-reflection, way more reminiscing. Again, he was living back in Fayetteville at the time, so yeah, that would make sense for him to be more introspective and more of looking back, recalling on this album. And again, it's still like a dark country theme, but it reminds me too of like the vibe of the off season as well. Like I can tell like these were recorded very close together. So it takes a lot of that element as well. And now on this one, the elements are still hip hop rap. He's doing a little more singing on here. I wouldn't call it country western. It's still more like rap. So let's say we did lyrics, we did theme. Genres. So yeah, overall, and the features he has on this disc, he has Erykah Badu, P. Pablo, Moray, and somebody else, I can't remember. But yeah, so he's not real feature heavy on this album as well either. The standout tracks for me is I like the intro. I like the way the beat switches up on the intro. I think that was really clever, really fire. I like when rappers rap on the beat switch ups. I like track 2, which is the video he has on now, him rapping in reverse, his life in reverse, which is a really good concept. I like that song a lot. I like the song the one where he sampled 24s, he had P. Pablo on there, the T.I. sample. I like that song, Old Dog, and I like the song right after it, Life Sentence, where he sampled How's It Going Down by DMX. And I also like the track before the outro, he samples the Isley Brothers. That's a real good track. I like that one. I like the track right after Life Sentence. I think it's called Only. And then make sure. Oh God. Yeah, it's called like Only. It's a track right after Life Sentence. What's another standout track that I like on there? It's one more idea like. I'll just pull it up. Yeah, Only You. That's the one, After Life Single. I like that one. And I like the one, What If, when he was rapping like he was Biggie and Tupac. And he was rapping from their perspective. Now, I know The Game did that back on his album LAX, which came out in 2018. He rapped like from the perspective of Biggie and Tupac. But J. Cole's version I like a lot as well, too. So, yeah, overall, I'm going to give the second disc a solid 6 out of 7 stars. Only because it's like one or two songs on there like I can just skip over, don't really care for. Unlike the first disc, I can let it just play all the way through. But the overall project, both discs together, I'm going to give it 7 stars because it's J. Cole and this is allegedly his final studio album. So, the Falloff gets, as a whole, it gets a solid 7 out of 7 stars here at the Lions Den. It's just my quick review and opinion of it. I can't play the music because of copyright restrictions, but if you have a streaming service or if you go to thefalloff.com like I did, I purchased the album for $15. And I also have Spotify so I can stream it on there as well, but it's not a bad thing, if it's an artist you support, if you want to go buy the album, that's fine. Or if you want to stream it, that's fine as well. But like always, listen to the album and for yourself and form your own opinion about it. But anyway, that's just my quick opinion and review here. I appreciate you if you've been locked in from day one to keep rocking with me. I would say like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And also, to get me into the algorithm, if you leave a like on this button, also hit the, it should be something on there called like hype points. That helps with the algorithm as well too. Also leave comments. Again, they could be negative, positive. Doesn't matter to me. I like all feedback, but keep it respectful, because I don't do trolls. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents for today. You can follow me on Instagram at Derek Timeless CEO 313, and also follow me on TikTok at @TheLionsDen_313. Again, this has been episode 17 of The Lions Den. Peace.